So we got
This is kind of like your miracle power.
your miracle power,
Yeah.
superpowers. Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today is sort of a spider day. Yeah, sure. We'll call it a spider day. We're going to be kind of summing up the last three and how they work together to kind of build this gateway to your superpowers.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So guys, this 8-limb tradition that we have talked about, if we combine kind of the last 3 limbs, now to go over those again briefly because it's been a while, we had dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. Dharana being concentration, dhyana being meditation, samadhi being that kind of bliss, that awareness, you could say. When you combine all 3 of these, you get samyama, and you might be asking, like, what are the differences between all 3 of them if they're just kind of like extended periods of concentration? Well, there are differing levels of thought that go into each of the 3 as well. Dhyana has more thought than dharana does, at the same amount of concentration extended over a longer period of time. Samadhi's kind of recognizing that everything kind of fits together, that dualism is not so much of a thing, and that's kind of the mental state that it is. When you put all 3 of them together, you get samyama, and samyama is often translated as like inner stillness, stillness in action. It's, again, kind of that, as Clifton was saying, that doorway to the superpowers that we have, and yoga mentions a lot of them in that 3rd Yoga Sutra. This inner stillness in the action that you're doing, calmness of mind and body is what allows miraculous things to happen. So if you ever see somebody do something fairly crazy, you can be pretty sure that at some level they had a sense of stillness that was kind of allowing them to do that. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's not to say that you're not still like thinking, running around with those thoughts in your mind or the emotions in your body and feeling all of that. It is to say that on some level, you're nice and placid.
Yeah, absolutely. To some extent, you're always going to be a very smooth, calm portion of yourself. It's about
find that part.
It's about finding that part and growing it into the broader you, into the bigger you. So that is part of what you're striving for in your yoga practice. Work with that. Give it some thought. Do some research if you'd like to do some research. Ask us any questions. Give somebody a high five. That always gets you closer to the calmer part of you.
Always.
Don't know why, but it does. And
channels it out or something.
Yeah, something like that. Boom! Just this calmness explosion.
Yep.
Right out of the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Something
right
like
out
that.
of the hands.
Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow.